yesterday, switches into shortstop today. Hao-Yu Lee at second, Justin Henry Malloy over at first base, and Tomas Nido will be manning the catching duties for the Toledo Mud Hens. I mean, we're amateurs at that, but I learned a few things from Webb over the years. Ground ball hit to second. Nice play on the run by Lee, and he'll get a good runner in Juan Brito for 3. Slow roller there, but nice play by Hao-Yu Lee.
Again, that was
the third field. Let's take a look at the Toledo Mud Hens lineup. Jemai Jones, the center fielder, leads off, followed by Hao-Yu Lee, the second baseman. Batting third, the third baseman, Chase Young. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Justin Henry Malloy. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bly Madriz. Batting his first double of the year, puts a runner in scoring position. Hao-Yu Lee at the plate. Denholm delivers, ground ball, and trying to go to third is Jones. He's in there, safe! As Tolentino flipped it to Wilson. Diving was Jemai Jones. He was on the move on the crack of the bat.
Well, there's an adage in baseball, you never make the first out at third base. And that ball was hit to the left side of the infield. I think he should have held there, but sometimes better lucky than good. The Mud Hens have runners at the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, Lee reaches on a fielder's choice. We just showed you Wilson and Tolentino, the left side of the infield. Cairo and Brito on the right side. Huff doing the catching. Boyd, Martinez, and Brennan left to right across the outfield. Chase Young at the plate. First pitch to him is going to bounce away. And Hao-Yu Lee trying to advance. He's in! What a start. A wild pitch moves Lee into scoring position. There's nobody out. Hens at second and third.
Now this is an opportunity. Chase Young has got to put the ball in play. See, they look in. They're going to play back the Columbus defense. They'll give up a run for an out.
Yeah, early in the ball game. Well, he stands back in. 2-2 pitch. And that one hit up the middle. Ranging behind the bag is Lee. Plenty of time to throw over to first. And so far, so good for Enns. He's had a couple of fly ball outs, a couple of ground ball outs in the 4 that he's collected.
Yep, going right at the batters, mixing up the strike zone real well. Look at this, he went right back, down low. And what I mean by using the strike zone well, Matt, he's been up, down, inside, and out, all within the strike zone.
Or fastball.
Hit his spot perfectly. Just was a little bit out.
And the 3-2 popped up on the infield. It'll be Hao-Yu Lee calling for it. Back to second base on the grass. He'll make the grab. And Columbus goes 1-2-3 here in inning number 3. As we head to the bottom of the third, it's Toledo in front, 3-0. This is Toledo Mud Hens baseball. And we're back here at Fifth Third Field, downtown Toledo. Home of your Toledo Mud Hens. They'll be gone next week, but back the following week. Home game starting against Iowa on Tuesday, April the 8th. Of course, we'll have those for you. 1-0 coming up to Hao-Yu Lee. He's going to take up and in. Lee reached on a fielder's choice his first time up, advanced to second in a wild pitch, scored on the double by Justin Henry Malloy. The big hit in that first inning.
And Matt, this is a big inning. The Mud Hens need to extend this lead. They can't be comfortable. I know it's 3 runs, but as I mentioned earlier, they got to be greedy. They got to try to get that 4th run and a 5th run. Just get this lead as extended as wide as they can.
See if they can add to it. 2-1 pitch to Lee. He's going to crack one in the air, but foul down the right field line. Hao-Yu Lee joining the Mud Hens, 22-year-old. And he is a native of Taiwan. Played for the manager, Gabe Alvarez, in Erie last year, so knows him very well. And the 2-2. Bouncer hit to third. Backhand grab there by Wilson. His throw in time. Got Lee by a step. 5-3, 1 up, 1 gone. The bottom of the third.
Gabe Alvarez, manager of the year last year in Erie.
Led his team to a title. Boy, would that be nice here for the summer of 2025.
Yes,
Go down swinging. And that'll bring up Hao-Yu Lee. Hao-Yu Lee coming to the plate. Today for him, he reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run, 0 for 2 today. He's also grounded out. That was back in the third. Facing a different pitcher this time in Mason Hickman, who rocks and delivers. First pitch swinging. It's driven in the air to center field. Martinez, long run. It's going to be over his head. That bumps up against the wall. Here comes a run. Hensley scores. Right behind him is Dunn. He scores as well. A 2-run double off the bat of Hao-Yu Lee.
Wow.
And the Mud Hens open up a 5-1 lead.
I tell you what, Matt, when that ball left the bat, I didn't think it was going to carry that far, but that just shows you the strength of Hao-Yu Lee. That ball landed just short of the 402 mark. Nice job. He stayed right on that, and the Mud Hens extend their lead.
105 miles an hour off the bat. That ball was delivered big time, and Andy Tracy out to make the change. As the Mud Hens get the add-on runs you've been calling for about 4 innings. And they finally get them on their 5th hit of the ball game. They get to Mason Hickman. These balls a grind. We're on our way to 150 this year. As Jace Young stands at the plate, runner goes, going to third, and Hao-Yu Lee is in there with a stolen base.
He had a great jump off second. That was when he stole the base off the pitcher. The pitcher didn't hold him close, and he had a running lead from second.
So Hao-Yu Lee advances to third. He's there with only 1 out. Why is Hao-Yu Lee come to the plate?
Like to add on another run right here.
Would be a good spot for it. Swing and a foul. Back to the screen as he went after the first pitch. And he'd like to answer that run that Columbus just put up.
Lee had big double his last at bat.
Carver ready and delivers. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Hao-Yu Lee today reached on a fielder's choice. He did have that double, 2-run double in the 5th inning. Came around to score a run as well. He put that 6th run on the board when he crossed the plate. Hao-Yu Lee waiting on an 0-2 from Carver. Kicks and delivers, swing and a miss. That ends the inning. But it's threatened with the 2-out double from Jahmai Jones. Who has yet to throw this year will head down to the bullpen. This 4-run game. Hernandez trying to get through the 8th. And he will with a ground ball hit to second. Grabbing it there is Lee. His throw over to Malloy is in time for 3. And how about that? A 1-2-3 inning turned in by Wakel Hernandez.